So we're gonna get started on this black notch like we told you guys our last video. Right now we're gonna drop the rear end. Hopefully we find out that it's the control arms, because if it's not, we're gonna have to go more into detail, because it might be the axle at that point or something more serious. You want to say something, Isaac, on what issue you was having?
I'll show them the example. Just picture me in the front seat. Go like this, try to take off. And as you take it off, the car goes like this. You go up. Go like that again. It basically slides. The car slides while you're still going straight.
It ain't the power doing that. It's something else in the suspension, which is why we're gonna figure that out today. So we're gonna drop this rear end, find out what the issue is, and get it back on the road.
And at this moment, I'd like to give a big shout out to Mustang Domination for sponsoring this video. Our newest addition to our tool arsenal.
Why we get a shout out to ourselves?
Because we the ones paying for it.
That's true.
That's true though.
That's true.
So we'll get this, give you guys a closer look. It's M12 3/8 drive impact. It's pretty small.
We gonna see what it's all about. We're gonna put it to the test.
We also like to give a big thanks to Milwaukee. Why, Isaac?
Because they didn't pay for this.
They didn't give us no discount, man.
Oh yeah, no, don't discount at all. But they didn't pay for it either.
So we put this to the test, and if this fails, we always got the 1/2-inch drive, but we shouldn't need it, but then it we might. So let's get started on that.
We're trying to get this baby in the air so we can scoot it over.
Because
But Trav is always breaking stuff.
That's not broken. Somebody didn't tighten the bolt for the handle on the jack. I went up, pulled out, and then the jack automatically went up to its resting point. So now, I gotta do it this way.
And he said this is gonna work, but
It's gonna work. Go hard.
thought you was a genius.
I am.
It didn't work.
I gotta go higher.
That's gonna break. It's not even moving.
It did move.
Fail number 2. Go try something else. Genius. Oh. Try number 3.
Go! Oh, I'm talking about the crap.
Come on, homie.
That's what happens when you get a genius. I'm telling you, homie, I'm always thinking of the master.
You're the one breaking too.
Watch him pull this. Watch him pull on that and let it go right back up.
Always, man. Master Plan Trav.
Breaking stuff, Trav. That's your name.
That's what happens when you have strength and the brains. Get everybody else behind the camera. All right, first test we're gonna do. Wheel lugs. Normally torque down 70 to 80 foot-pounds of torque. So Isaac will be our tester.
For emergency services, it might be good. Hold on, let's see. Struggling a little bit, but it gets the job done. Wait, last one.
All right, playtime's over. Time to get to the real tool. Show you guys the difference.
Oh man, worth every penny.
Worth every penny, like I said. Another sponsorship, Milwaukee. But
They're gonna think we bougie over here. They're gonna think we got money.
nah, that's what happens when you got 4 guys putting in the pot. But upon taking the tire off, found a little problema. You're looking at upper control arm, something
Try to
missing.
zoom in on that, bro.
Can you zoom in on it, bud?
Oh yeah, what's that?
I guess the previous owner must have broke that. I'm assuming. He was telling us that it was doing that and he didn't know why. We took his word for it. But now, since we started digging, There's your problem, buddy.
Now, y'all might be wondering why it took us till today to figure this thing out. Well, Joe told us to put it on the back burner, so Joe was like, I'm not worried about it right now, just park it. And
Get to it when you can.
yeah, so we automatically just assumed it was the worst, but we'll see if we can just slap in a bolt in there and hopefully that fixes our issues.
Oh, right on time, homie.
The tickets, dropping off the tickets, or I'll probably end up going on YouTube.
Dropping off the Monster Jam tickets for us.
Well, we figured out your problem, homie.
What was it?
There's a freaking upper control arm bolt not in.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Probably. Oh, that torque.
We already installed it too. Yeah, buddy.
We swapped out those bushings too, huh? Brand new bushings and everything.
I don't know why we didn't see it.
Hey, but this rear end looks terrible.
It does.
It looks nasty. It looks like torn.
Look at
When
the
it was-
pumpkin.
Yeah, I know. It just busted out. It just looks like, literally, it was like
Look what it did to my arm.
bottom of the sea. I mean,
So we already put the tires on. Try's gonna go ahead and make sure they're all torqued down.
You hear the snap? There you go. 70 foot-pounds. Oh, a little more.
Got the bolt installed, put the wheels back on, and we're not gonna test drive it today because Trav has to go to the pharmacy for his girl.
And out of respect for the neighbors, because this car is kind of loud, so 2 reasons.
We'll be back tomorrow, test drive it, see if we fix the problem, and then we'll go from there.
And if that's the problem and we did fix it, got my notch, Torrance notch to fix, and then we'll get back to the Mach 1 notch. So that's 4 notches we have to do. This would be 1 if we take it out first.
So we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
In 3, 2, 1.
what up, YouTube?
We're gonna do something a little different. This video, we're gonna show y'all a little bit of fun we have. Like to throw a little stuff here and there and show you guys what we do on our spare time. So hope y'all enjoy. Show y'all. Mustang Domination made it out to the snow. Hey, G-Funk Express. Snow don't come to us. We gotta come to the snow. Mustangs are life, but family come first. So out here doing a little weekend vacation. Here we come. Who's gonna fall, my girl or Book? We gonna see. All right, Book. Show 'em what you got, man. Let's see what my girl got. See what our brother got. Got the selfie stick, but man, stuff you live for right here, man. Look at that view. Stuff is beautiful. Book's first time on this slope. Here goes the other view. Super nice.
We are at the Big Bear Airport. Let's see what we got in store for us.
Oh man, what's up, y'all? This thing, we finally got this thing to start.
It may be a little loud, but that's the car.
As you can see, my man's yelling over there. This thing is loud. For y'all that are curious, this is a BBK mid-pipe. It has long tubes and SLP 1. Yeah.
I think one.
Yeah, one. Definitely ones, because this thing is stupid loud. So we'll go ahead and one. So we're gonna go ahead and drive this out. Hopefully this thing gets drives a lot better.
Car look a little hideous, but just close your eyes and listen.
We're gonna show why it died. All right, y'all. This thing is on. What was our problem, Trent?
Before we had the post, the terminal loose, and this red wire right here is connected to the ignition box. So he's like, hey, 2 and 2 together, that equals 6. So we put that right there. We tighten the bolt. That way the MSD gets constant power so it can deliver the spark it needs to deliver.
It's on now. We back. We didn't do this wiring job, so don't be talking to us.
That's Mustang domination work right there.
That's how we got it. So we got this thing back. We're about to test drive it. Let's see how it goes. Yo, pay attention how loud this thing is.
Oh, you cut off.
Hopefully this thing does
Better
not
rev it.
die on this.
You better rev it before it goes.
Oh man. What is going on?
I think the gas is old in that thing.
Yeah, that thing is
Dang, look at
This notch was sitting for months before we got it, and then we towed it to my house and then let it sit for another 7-8 months again.
It don't look like it's squatting no more though.
Yeah.
Another airplane.
Delete that. You might as well post that up there to show them what we deal with. He said, another airplane.
So, Tess drove the car, and as you guys can tell in the video, that this car needs a bad tune-up.
And it needs some new gas.
Yes.
Gas is probably like year and a half.
Plugs, oil change, filter, probably the fuel filter too.
Paint.
The fuel filter might be rusted out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, we bought this car. It was sitting for months. Well, when we bought it, we drove it. Actually, we towed it here, and it sat for another 6-7 months after that. So, it needs some help.
What are we doing next week?
To be honest with you guys, we don't know what we're doing next week.
We'll figure it out though.
I guess we're just gonna go with the flow, as they say.
Q&A video coming.
You got any questions and answers? Or is it just
Got any questions? We have answers.
If you got any questions, we have answers. Just comment below. Yeah, but to be honest, I think that's it for this week. I know it's a short video.
Has a little mini vacation. And have this. Get back to this. So catch y'all next week.
Stang.
Stang D. We out.